Hi, welcome to Baking with Elaine, and today I'm going to show you how to paint on a cake. Yes, this is a really simple cake decor and it's easy, and if you like sceneries on a cake, and this goes well with probably some man's cake, maybe some fishing style cakes, driving cakes, you can add all kinds of stuff on it, but I'm gonna get started and show you how to do this. Okay, so anyway, I started with a blank slate with my cake, and I have a white icing, and it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna be painting on it. Okay, and the first thing is first, this is what I want to show you. I like to use parchment paper for this, okay, and you want a triangle parchment paper. Okay, you want to make a square, cut it in a triangle, and this is so important to learn. I'm going to take this part. I have my thumb and my index finger. I have my thumb and my index finger, and now I'm going to roll it over my right hand, rolling it over, and then I am going to make a nice little cone, and you want that tip as sharp as it can be. Okay, I use this a lot in pastries. Okay, I like making my own little cone, and it has to be a triangle. If it's not, then it's not going to come out perfect, but I know how to adjust this. Okay, so I'm making this cone right here. If you're trying for the first time, and it's got to adjust to a nice sharp tip. Okay, and I'm going to add some green on here. Today's tools are just these small spatulas, and I am going to put that in my cone. Whoops. Okay, we'll try that again. I'll just pick that up from here. This is going to be my palette, my plate here. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and clean it off right here. Okay, twist. Okay, and then I'm going to cut that tip off, which right here, it kind of shaped, but this is perfect. Okay, right here. Okay, so now I have this perfect circle. So if you can't do that, you want to use a number 2 tip or a number 4 tip. Okay, right here I have a number 4, number 2 tip, and I have all my colors. I have brown, I have green, and I have blue. So I have this brown right here. I'll put that in this bag. And then I have then I just go ahead and squeeze that out right there. Twist. All right. So I have brown, and then I have the green, and now I want a blue. So I'm going to do that again. I want this sharp. I want this pointing at me. I want the straight edge. Let's see. This one is curled, so right here. Okay. So I want this part pointing at me. Okay. And then again, I'm going to flip over my right hand, and I'm going to adjust like this. Okay. Put this into a nice point to get my color. And then I have a nice blue that I'm going to make. So I have blue, green, and brown. And the reason I like these is because they're small. And then some white here. Because they're nice and small and easy to control. Okay? So it's good to get knowing how to make that, because when you make these scenery cakes, I tend to use a lot of parchment paper instead of the plastic bags. Okay, so then I squeeze, and then I'll cut the tip off, which this hole is perfect. It just kind of moved itself, so it's perfect. Okay, so now I have green, brown. All right, so we're going to start off with that. And then, now I'm going to take my green bag, and I'm just going to go all the way around with a line, all the way around like this. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Or you can take, and then I put some green on here because it fell on here, but this is kind of going to be like my palette. You can use anything, a plastic a white plate would be great, plastic one or whatever you have on hand. Okay, so you can start with that. And then I'm gonna take this right here and I'm just gonna go all the way around, just like this, all the way around. I want green, okay? And then I can apply this too, or you could use this just to have control. So then I'm gonna go all the way this way. And I'm just gonna spread green all the way around there. See what I'm doing there? I just want some green. I'm just applying the green on there, okay? And then now I'm gonna take the blue. And this is the blue bag that I made. And I'm just gonna go all the way around this way. This is my sky, okay? And so then I have another spatula. You use these, and you're just smearing it on the top, okay? I'm just smearing this on the top. And like I said, your cake doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be icily perfect because we're just making these nice little, it's like a painting on the cake. Okay, you see how you have that blue? And then I have more blue here. And I'm just going to see what I'm doing there? Making my sky. There we go. So now we have the sky. There we go. Okay. So now I want to add mountains. That's where this came in, right here. Okay. So this is my brown. And now I'm just going to make my mountains like this. Rolling hills, however you like to do it. We got that because I'm just doing it backwards. I'm going backwards for myself, but that's okay. You can't really mess this cake up. I'm just gonna smear that on there like that because we don't have one color. So now I'm just going to take these mountains like this, bring them down. You see what I'm doing? I'm bringing that down like that. I'm using this tip. You want to clean? I'm going to clean that tip off. Bring it. See how I'm doing that right there? Bringing that line that I made downwards like that. Okay, and then I can just apply more. If I feel like I need more, I could just apply more here. Some more color. And I'm just adding. Like I said, it doesn't have to be. I'm just squirting it on there, okay? There we go. Okay, there. Now I have this mountain scenery. So excited. Okay. All right. And then, so now I am going to do another one of these here. And I'm going to make another, I just want a cone. So I want it to be a triangle. So I'm cutting my parchment paper. And I want this again, over. As long as you get that cone, there we go. Like this, put it in your hand like this. And then that's where I'm going to put some more. And then I'm going to get some white here. Okay. I'm putting white. Let's squeeze out. Okay. So now I want to do some clouds. I'm just going to add a little bit of white like this. Just see what I'm doing? And then I'm going to tap. I'm going to get this one clean. I always have a wet cloth so I can clean this off. And then I'm just going to tap like that. Okay? For my clouds. There you go. There we go. See, we have that. Let me get some that are whiter. Add some more white to it. And you don't even have to add that because it's just already looks like it has clouds just by when you smear it. Okay, there we go. Looks more like a scenery. Then you're just going to add it to this. And let's just say I want to make little grasses, and then I just pull out like this on the edges. Let's see right here. I just want some grass. And this cake, this is so good for I'm just squeezing right here. I'm using my 4 fingers here again, and I'm just making, and then I push. I just push some icing out, pull up, push icing out, pull up, push icing out, pull up, just like that. Okay, all the way around. Okay, and you can use a number 2 tip, number 1 tip, whatever you like. Okay, so I'm just gonna go all the way because I don't want it to be like, okay, and then I'm gonna add some, and I can use this same bag. I'm gonna twist it, and I'm gonna and I love to mix my colors. Okay, you see how I have the brown and the green, because you never see a solid color on anything. Okay, I'm gonna put that in that bag, squeeze out, and do the same thing because I don't want it to be all just one color green. I want contrast. All right, I just want some different colors on here. Then I could add this here. And then you have a nice little border. And so I'm just using one circular tip, okay? All is this. It's one circular tip, okay? So on the top, I'm gonna do the same thing. I have some green, and right up on the top of my cake here, I'm gonna add some green with just this bent spatula that I like. And this is a great cake if you want to add, and then I could either add a little river down the middle here, which I'm gonna do, or you can add a road. You can add a black road, okay? So depending on the theme that you are doing, you can do some cars up here. Right here, I'm just kind of doing a mountain theme with a lake. So I'm just gonna add some blue up here. And I want to like a little lake on here. And there we go. Okay, see how that is? And so you can add a boat depending on the theme. There's so much you can do with this. You can add a boat on there if somebody's a boat who likes fishing and a boat, and you can add you can make it a car up there. You can make it like a camping. So this is just an easy way to decorate a cake for any kind of sports, any kind of like I said, fishing, or if somebody who likes hiking outdoors. Now wait, what if somebody likes to ski or snow? Then you just add the white caps on there with the white, and all it's done with is one round tube, a number 4 or a number 2. Okay, so I want to put white caps on there. I love this cake, especially if somebody's very outdoorsy. And I had made some skis out of fondant. You could do a beach theme. We'll do that one later. Okay, so now I have, and this is my palette. You could use a white plate for your palette, and then I'm just going to go just like this all the way around. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's the top of the cake. It's awesome. You can buy these rock candies and put rock candies on there. Oh, it's so much fun. So I am going to I want to do a nice little birds. I want to show you how to do some birds. Okay. So I'm going to, again, let's see. Let me get some purple here. I want some dark purple. If you have black, you can use the black. But I have a lot of white. I would do some white birds, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we'll do something that's really dark because you want it to show up. All right, okay. So I'm just mixing up some color here. I love just mixing just a lot of different colors. Okay, I got something really dark here. All right. You're just going to use this like your palette. And this is just a nice, easy cake if you need something fast. You saw how fast I did that. And it's all with one circle and this, you want a bent spatula will help, a bent spatula, and I have a straight spatula too. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a nice small right here. I love them when they're really tiny like this. Okay, so all you're going to do is make an M. Okay, it's an M. Just draw an M and it looks like a bird. Okay, just think of the letter M, a small, wide M. Okay. Okay, and then if you have, this is a great kids cakes too. If you have small little dinosaurs, any little toys will go great on this cake. So if you have a small child who's into sports or dinosaurs or tractors or anything like that, this will be a great cake. Thank you for joining me on Baking with Elaine, and I'm just so glad that you can join me. And I'm just going to add to this nice base. There's just, you really can't, because I'm going to make that lake look like it's got a nice lake on there. Okay, and all I did was just squeeze out, and all this with either a number 4 or a number 2. Okay, a number 4 or number 2 tip, or the small ones. And if you want to make the birds, you go smaller on your tip. These do go smaller, so I think there's a 1, but you could use a number 2 for the birds as well. Okay, and you can just join me on bakingwithelaine.com. There's recipes to make cakes, and the buttercream recipe is on there too. This is, I use the American buttercream. So you have a nice day. So if you have a birthday coming up and you want an outdoors theme, think of this. All right, bye.